Woman claims she was child sex slave at Britain's elite Cambridge University. A former child sex slave says she was forced to have sex with members of Britain's elite who attended the prestigious Cambridge University. The woman, who is now 55, claims that when she was just 14 years old she was forced into a world of sex slavery where she was abused by future politicians at the elite university. CambridgeNews.co.uk reports, speaking to the news, the woman said, "I was the youngest one there. A lot of the men were people who wanted to be quite violent. There were men who had a lot of money and would pay for a long time. Some of it was Cambridge students. A lot of them were rich students who you could tell were training to be politicians and saw themselves as very privileged people. The way they treated us was as if they could do what they liked with us." She said the men would meet the girls in a, now closed, city centre bar. She said girls with poor self-esteem were made to feel good by their abusers, who would buy them drink and drugs. From the bar, they would be taken to flats in nearby Hills Road where she says they would be abused. All the men were at least 10 years older than the girls, she said. You had to sit at the bar and the men would choose somebody. But you would get a lot of free drinks and drugs. A lot of it seems really fragmented in my mind. But I remember the flats you were taken to were nearby. It was men queuing up to do what they liked with you. There was a lot of gang raping and really violent men. It was really quite horrible, especially for underage girls. She says girls with low self-esteem were targeted and that, once they had become part of the system, it was really hard to escape. She said violence and coercion were used to keep girls under control. "I think sex slavery is something you do that you have no choice about," she said. "There was violence involved and it was really hard to get out of it. There is mental abuse as well as violence, and you are made to feel as if you are not really human. The most important thing for me is it was not work. It was done without a choice." The woman is safe now, having left Cambridge. "I had a punter who hurt me so badly I ended up in Addenbrooke's hospital," she said. "I had a chance to think about what was going on, and I decided to run away. I thought I should either kill myself or run away. I went to Manchester and it kind of changed my life. I realized I deserved more out of life. I needed to get away from Cambridge to live. I didn't feel safe." Anyone experiencing something similar, or who has information about it can contact the NSPCC on 0808 800 5000, or call Cambridgeshire Constabulary on 101.